Okay guys, so this is where we ended day 2 on, in this position. So we are gonna look at separating the hands from this position. I will start with a caveat that John Donahar's armbar DVD on BJJ Fanatics, which if you watch it next week, I still believe they have a 30% sale on. All of this is explained longer, better there. So this is all his stuff, okay? So I'm gonna go a basic explanation of the arm bars, okay, and how to separate. So there's 2 grips that are going to be made, okay. There's actually 3. One of them is this hand-to-hand grip. It's any variation of hands. He could go palm to palm here, same separations, or wrist to wrist, same separations. The next set are elbow to elbow. He grabs his elbows, and then the last set is he takes one of his hands and he puts it underneath of my leg, okay. We are only going to look at today, just to keep it simple and basic, any type of palm-to-palm scenario, okay? So, we want to understand that his elbow is going to break over something hard. I don't care what your abs look like, your stomach is not hard enough. So what I'm saying is I don't want to be pulling his elbow into my stomach. Okay, I want to get it over one of my hip bones. And the hip bone that I want it over is the inside hip. Okay, so from this position, okay, we had just put the person down and I want to move his elbow to my inside hip. However, once I sweep him, we ended up here. We have to make sure first that he doesn't just get back up. So if he's flailing around in this position, I want to keep these offset legs and just hold his leg, okay? Keep it nice and scooped so that when he stops flailing, okay, they'll stop. I can then adjust to center. Hand that was on the leg is going to come inside, grab the bicep, and pull his elbow to my hip. From the elbow to hip position, I'm going to then go with my free hand, my head control leg, and I'm going to go elbow deep on the wrists. Once I go elbow deep on the wrist, I'm going to fall to my shoulder, creating Americana pressure. Yes, Jordan? Hold your hands tight and open. Once the position is opened, I'm going to grab with 2 hands on the thumb. I'm going to move the elbow or move the hand to the same hip as that side, that shoulder. I'm going to have, again, I don't want it in the center. I want everything over to this side. My torso leg, which is my right leg, is going to come in front of the shoulder because that's going to now elevate my hip so that when I start to apply pressure, there's the finish. Again, here we are. We are here in this position. We have asymmetrical legs. If he were to straighten his leg away from me right now, I would lose the grip under and come and grab over. Okay? So I want either under or over. From this position, I'll stop. When he stops, switch. Palm, in, hand, all the way, elbow to wrist. Not this. This pulls straight. Elbow to wrist. Fall to that shoulder. Separate. 1 hand and 2 hands. Move flat. Elbow still on my inside hip. Move my leg so that hip's a little higher. And there's the finish. Very tight armbar, yes?
Yeah.
All right, guys. One more separation. We're going to leave this, okay? So, from here, sometimes you get somebody with a very strong grip that you can't quite separate, okay? So, we're going to make the Americana earlier. We're going to take the hand in one, and now my hand that's on the elbow, okay, is going to come in, and I'm going to twist, okay? I'm going to come in between my chest and his elbow, and I'm going to grab palm to palm. And I'm going to put Americana pressure on right there. Opens the grip. Now, what I don't want to happen is for Jordan to start the spinny escape, the hitchhiker. Go back. So as soon as the grip opens, I need to take that elbow, re-grab it, and put it on my hip. Go ahead, hitchhiker.
Nope.
Can't get there. So that now, the grip is open, okay? And now from this position, 1, 2. You're correct in asking that once I get, go ahead, grab your hands together, I'm sorry. Once I get this initial separation and go here, he might re-grab again. Right there, but is it as good?
No.
Now I'll fall to the side, separate the grips, finish the arm. One more time with that one. So I'm here, I'm having trouble. Maybe his hands are very tight to his chest, okay? And I can't get this elbow to wrist position. I'll switch and come in. Separate, 1, 2. He re-grabs now, hands, elbow to wrist, finish. So guys, that's it for this week's class. Again, if you have any questions, like I said on the fundamentals, Fire Marshal 205 on Instagram, hit me up. I've made a bunch of videos for people, so with little questions that you might have. So yeah, hit me up and I will try to respond to them all. Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate it. Mike, everybody, next time you see Mike Phipps, tell him thank you very much. Been crushing it for us. So that's it, guys. We will see you all next week.